croquettes. Makari, West Side, Bankhead. Why is you in that box like it's a fort? What's wrong with you?
He is. Okay.
And then you do it. I ain't got the camera on deck because you know I'll get you. You know I'll get you. Why you jump out like it was 10 feet tall? You be turning up.
Yeah, he wild.
Get in here, get in here,
Are
get
you
in.
plugged in?
Yeah, I'm on. 40 seconds in.
No, I'm saying, do you have like a light?
We going rogue. We go rogue 2024. West Side, Bankhead is where I'm from. Everything y'all did. Get in here, get in here. What up, though? Happy, what's today, the 8th? Happy 2024, everybody. First live of 2024. And I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I ain't been live because I ain't had not a damn thing to say. You feel me? I couldn't have forced the live even if I wanted to, y'all. I ain't had shit to say. Hey, who that? Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I don't even have a title. This is like real, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the word? Impromptu, I guess. Cause I you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot going on in Hollywood. Y'all want to do YouTube, Hollywood, or both? Cause there ain't really been nothing going on the tube. No, it ain't really that I feel the need to give my opinion on. Bros, you. He always ordering something. That's crazy. A pizza?
Papa John's?
Look and see whose name is on that box. And then the damn box half open. Did you open the people pizza?
I didn't open anything.
Jeremy, it's on the side of the box. You can tell he ain't never ordered pizza before. Give me the pizza. That's crazy. Who do it belong to?
You tell me. Niggas just drop pizza off here.
That's wild. Yo, we just got a pole Papa John pizza and a whole root beer delivered. And I don't even it's apartment 1065.
Oh, did you order pizza, bro? Yeah, he delivered it to the wrong house.
Damn, Daniel. It's the homie across the way?
Yeah, we were confused. Here you go,
hey!
There you go, man. No problem, man. Here you go.
Make sure you give them a bad survey. They really act up. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Between the pizza being delivered to the house, between Wingstop just giving niggas fries fresh out the freezer, I just don't. Y'all, we ordered Wingstop, and I wanted to say, new freezer. I want to do this with fries. New freezer. The motherfucking fries was icy. Oh my God. And by the time he would have figured out who the pizza belonged to, the boy pizza would have been icy.
He literally just knocked on the wrong door.
Wasn't paying attention.
Right.
And good thing he came. So he came outside.
Yeah, because I walked out like somebody over here had to have ordered a pizza.
Cause low key, if he wouldn't have got claim, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I was about to got that blueberry yum in this. Now I was about to. Nah, low key, I probably would have called Papa J's. Like, yo, bro, y'all drivers is over here delivering to the wrong places and shit. Anyway, let's get into it, y'all. Hit the thumbs up for the one and the deuce. What up, P? What up, Natalie? What up, though? What up, my folks? I've missed y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I have missed y'all. Like, but I just ain't had. Well, I've had some things to talk about, but I've just been Y'all, when I tell y'all, I've just been chilling. It's crazy. Like, I've just really been, and you know, when you get them days off from work, you really don't be wanting to do nothing for real. So I've just been chilling, binge watching. You know what I'm saying? I found out my sorority sister, you know what I'm saying? Is on some old 90 Day Fiance type shit. I found out. Shout out to my soror or whatever. But it's a whole lot of going on. We entered. Well, let's get into YouTube real quick. Dalvin ain't doing shit. Nicole ain't doing shit. And B Love is clickbaiting. Nicole is broke, so she waiting on her money from YouTube to come in before she can buy her flight back to Vegas. And Dalvin is doing the pros and cons of being in Vegas, and he don't do none of the things he moved to the city for. Ta-da! That's all I got. Nicole did put up a video. If y'all want to check it out, by all means, go check it out. She did a video basically saying that she was extra. Hey, Gina, I miss you back. That she was extra sick. And so she's gonna be in Milwaukee for a while or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To hang out with her bae. You know, because she got a little bae. You know what I'm saying? Wisconsin or whatever. And yeah, that's it. It ain't been, I told my cat, Mercury, that Dalvin got to give us, hey, Keto, hey, welcome. I told Mercury, my cat, that Dalvin got to give us some content. Dalvin, I know you watching. Like, I almost went over and reacted to Snoop's channel, but Snoop ain't got shit going on either. Snoop did a recap of 2023, of course. For a quick second, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, but when I thought about it, I thought about all of y'all, and I was like, yo, because I did. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I unblocked Snoop because I was gonna be ridiculous and see if I could get some content out of him. But I know I'm not gonna reach out to him because I was like, oh, hey, the gifted. I'm like, what would my people say if they knew that I was over here? We got probably mad that I unblocked him on the ground, but even his channel wasn't even giving. Shout out to young Snoop Dogg. But yeah, that's YouTube. Grand opening, grand closing. So let's get into it. First things first, eye popper. So be prepared that when I mention this subject, y'all cousin is sitting here. Okay? So when I say what I'm getting ready to say, he's going to take off because he's been engulfed since 2023. So let's get into it. What's that movie called? Back to the Future? So some aliens was in Miami. Okay, they was MIAO. Like, they was. So I'm not gonna even call the homies aliens because low-key we might be the aliens on the low. But it was some aliens. Hold on, let me read y'all comments first. You said Nicole ain't gonna do no collabs. Facto. She gonna do something with old girl. Oh, we're gonna get into Katt Williams too. We're gonna get into all of that. So we're gonna play this live by ear. However long we want it to be, however short it ended up being. We're gonna play it by ear. We're just gonna have fun and kick it. We're gonna kick it, right? So, we'll start with it. It's a whole lot going on since 2020. And it's crazy. And I need people to get all their bullshit out the way before February 1st because this year, Black History Month, I'm not having it. So Epstein, okay, let's do this. Hey, Nita. So Epstein's list got put out. Okay? It was some people who were saying, please don't do it to me. Please don't do it to me. Please don't do it to me. That list was 2,000 something pages long. I clicked on it and then I got nervous.
Now you got like Stephen Hawking on there. You got Bill Clinton, and what's funny?
We got the usual suspects. The
Stephen,
usual suspects.
How y'all over there? But how Stephen? People can't.
I don't even know who Stephen Hawking is. I don't even know why he's such a big deal.
He used to talk with the scientist. He died.
I have no idea who he is.
You don't know who Stephen Hawking is?
Had never heard that man's name until. And black people know who he is.
Yeah, because
I don't know who dude is.
He was an astrophysicist. And anyway, niggas was saying that he was on the island so many times.
I bet he was.
Niggas was like, how the fuck was he on? His body didn't work. What the fuck was he doing there?
His body didn't work? Did his mouth work?
You know who Stephen Hawking is? The nigga talked as a robot.
Oh, he was in a wheelchair? Okay, and he's off. Okay.
Yeah, they said that.
Okay, y'all.
They said that he was there touching children. And I'm like, how? But apparently he was. And they got people speculating that he was a puppet. Created by the Jim Henson Corporation.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, so I clicked on it because I told y'all once I start mentioning certain shit, your boy is gonna take off. So if y'all prepare, go get y'all a drink. I know it's Monday, but go get y'all something to drink because he about to go. He about to go.
That's insane.
They made a movie on him. I never in my whole, maybe if I seen him,
yeah, you know who he is.
I'll be like, oh, that dude.
Yeah, you know exactly.
But if you know the island was jumping if niggas in wheelchairs is catching flights, you know the island was islanding. You feel me? They was
this nigga.
Click on it and blow it up.
You don't remember Stephen Hawking? This dude.
Why would I know it? I don't understand why I would know him, y'all.
For real?
Was he in like movies and stuff?
No, he was an astrophysicist.
Did what?
He speculated about the universe.
Okay, well that's why I don't know the homie, because
I don't pull a picture of him. You gotta know.
I'm looking at pictures of dude. I don't know that man.
You can see him here.
Oh, Bill Gates' cousin.
No.
That nigga look like a decrepit Bill. Ain't Bill Gates the one that's trying to feed niggas animal ankles? This nigga. This nigga done got into the closet.
Hey! In what closet? Oh, he did get in there. Hey, come out of there. You wanna try to get toys?
And there go his tail.
Where?
You be fake scared.
And then you come out here like you didn't do nothing. You know we know it was you.
Mercury be mobbing like the coolest goddamn cat ever. Like he'll do some shit and just be like,
how did you get in there?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I swear I thought that door was closed. I just turned the light off. All right. You know what my mama said? If that's next, you gonna have to go. You opening up doors that's closed. But yeah, they said Beyonce name is on there. And people was like, I've heard people say, okay, so they said that just because your name is on the list doesn't mean that you were doing absurd things on the island. My question is, why the fuck were you on the island? That's my question. If you was only there to have some mimosas, bitch, you could have had some mimosas at the house. Now, I'm not saying Bonsai was over there, surfboard. I'm not saying she was doing anything. I'm not saying that about Bonsai. But what I'm saying is everybody who went to Epstein's island knew what type of time was on that island. I'm just saying, like, am I crazy? Y'all let me know. Let me know, y'all. Talk to me. Talk to me. I talk back. Everybody who was, and if it's 2,000 pages, that shit is crazy. But they said, yeah, the boy Stephen Hawking was over there just, I mean, I guess he figured shit, life about to be over anyway, so I might as well get my shit off. Unbeknownst to him, well, he died before the list came out, so he knew. He was like, I'm about to get my entire life together. So there we go. Yeah, so the list came out or whatever. Like I said, I clicked on it, but then I was like, this feel like a setup, low key. So I exited out of it. So I haven't even been through the list because, you know what I'm saying? It just feel like if they put it out there and it's almost one of those like, oh, if you click on it, like now you're a part of the the real government database.
Bill Clinton practically lived on the island.
And Bill and his wife was known to be nasty. It's been known. Hell, bring me the beef jerky. Bill and his wife, low key, was over here being accused of stealing niggas' essences. Them niggas was over there allegedly harvesting body parts and organs and all types of stuff. So yeah, that was that on that. You know, the government gonna do what the government does. I'm just trying to understand how it was people who were able to be like, nah, I don't want to be in that shit. Like, keep my name out of that. Like, you gotta be a real. Of course, the Obamas was on the list. But you gotta be like a real like top flight type person to be like, yeah, that list that my name on, take that up off there. Name me as John Doe, child. Then we had Kanye is Kanye. You know, with Miss Westy. We talked about that last year though. But
he was out here in Vegas with his wife.
I know, I seen him.
Her titties were out.
I pulled up on him.
It's too cold. It's too cold for that shit.
Well, she was barefoot. She alright. Not you got your wife walking around here with her titties loose and she barefoot.
It's cold.
I need somebody to really give me a real deep dive on that relationship. Because at first I was like, oh, it's just like on some handler type shit. And I still believe that. But I'm just like, why does she do the things? Like, do Kanye be asking her to do this shit? Or do some of this shit she be wanting to do on her own? Like, I'm confused. They say he had tapes and everything. Who, Steve? Steve was out here with the tapes? Should no nigga looking like that in no wheelchair? And he was probably, child, if you can't even use your dangling, he looked.
That's what I'm saying. How was he getting his rocks off?
With his mouth. Getting. I was getting some head. Child, look, don't let me tell it. But then, lo and behold, and I wasn't going to watch it because I don't really like Shannon Sharp for real. Why, I don't know. It's just something about him that I just don't like. I can't quite put my finger on it. I just don't care for the man. But Katt Williams. Katt Williams said, I do this for the culture. The fuck? Let me take you something. Katt Williams said, smile in my face. Whole time you want to take my place. The fuck is we talking about? Katt said to let them know what a nigga look like when a nigga run a roaster, okay? Katt Williams jumped out the window and was like, yeah, all that shit cool. But Cedric the Entertainer, nigga, you was stealing jokes. I believe it. Because
low-key Cedric ain't never been funny.
okay, let's get into it.
Mike, what are we talking about?
Let's get into it. Everybody that was basically like not worth it. Like, okay, a lot of us had to come and let it be known that Steve Harvey, you know, the fade, the high top fade was a wig. We, as the black community, we had to accept that. Child, I watched the whole thing too. I was here for it. But can we just be honest about some things, low key? Like, Cedric is not funny. He has funny moments on the Kings of Comedy. He had like a couple, like, nah, but it wasn't funny. Who else? Steve Harvey is not funny. Okay. What D.L. Hughley is not funny. And yes, he's had a stand-up. I understand. But D.L. Hughley is not funny. Like, can we just be honest about it or no? If we're not gonna be honest, we ain't gotta be honest. Like D.L. Hughley is not comical. Fucking who else? Tyler Perry really is not good at what he does. He was just connected to the right person, i.e. Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew what to do. Who else? Mark Curry really wasn't funny. Did y'all know, for y'all that didn't know, did y'all know that the Steve Harvey show was like loosely based off of Hanging with Mr. Cooper? Oh my God, it blew my hair to the back. It blew my hair to the back and put it in that ponytail right there. I did not know that there was a parallel between Hanging with Mr. Cooper and the Steve Harvey show. I was like, what? It makes sense. But Mark Curry has never been funny to me either.
Nah, okay.
I guess it just takes a lot for me to fucking get a laugh. Because I be looking at folks and they be like busting a gut at these folks. And I'm like, where is the comedy? Bernie Mac on The Kings of Comedy was funny. Yes. The Bernie Mac show?
Agreed.
I only watched one episode and I just couldn't after that.
I couldn't believe how unfunny the Bernie Mac show actually was, because Bernie Mac was funny.
And this is not to kick in black folks' backs. Like, y'all do what y'all do. Y'all got a fan base. You know, keep up the good work. I'm just letting y'all know my opinion. Chris Rock is not funny at all. And everybody hates Chris. Boo! That shit was whack too. To me. Martin, I got me a good gig out. Okay? What's the nigga name? Bet you can't do it like that with a dick and a... What's the fat man name that he say in that song? Bruce. Bruce got funny moments. But I wouldn't go see Bruce solo dolo. Or I just wouldn't. Who else? It's some funny people out there now. It is. You know.
Who do you think is funny? See what I mean?
It's hard, bro. Like,
it's a lot of fun
consistently, like, to where I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of no comedians because
I didn't say a fan. I said who makes you laugh? Like, if
me. The fuck? The fuck?
If it was a comedian you had to go see that.
DC Young Fly. Boo! These niggas is not funny. Niggas is not funny. That's why I can't watch Wildin' Out. That shit is whack to me. I know it's an unpopular opinion. Gina, you trying to get me in trouble with that one? Unpopular opinion. Y'all boy and Jeremy come for me every time I say it. Y'all ready? Chappelle show. That nigga is not. I don't see the hype behind David. But for some reason, look at this dude. He trying to get some beef jerky and shit.
People come over there and get in the catwalk.
For some reason, I can't get with Dave Chappelle. I think watched like one. Oh, for real? He like, you on camera, so that means you distracted. I've only watched maybe 2 episodes of the Chappelle show. And it didn't move the needle for me. Now, I did watch his stand-up on... Can you put your claws in, my dude? I did watch his stand-up on Netflix. And it was like... But I wouldn't pay to go see him. I just wouldn't. I'm just saying. When I did go see Martin, who was on that tour? It was Martin, Bruce, Ricky Smiley. Ricky, baby, you're not funny. Ricky Smile, bro.
Mercury, you being greedy, bro. You didn't have some chicken.
And you're not gonna be able to chew this.
You didn't have food. What is it? It ain't even 8 o'clock yet.
You don't fuck around and choke. I can't get this to you.
Look at it.
Ricky Smiley is mostly for old people.
Merc.
Tyler Perry made his name off of being a woman.
I got it. Exactly.
So I just could never. I was never a big fan of Madea like everybody else was, because Madea got to doing too much. Madea went to jail. Madea went on a cruise. Madea went to church. Madea went to Wendy's. I just couldn't. I couldn't do Madea too much longer. Who else? But I can tell y'all somebody who do make me laugh, and this ain't because he blew the whistle on niggas. Katt Williams is just funny to me.
Yeah, Katt Williams is funny. I think Katt Williams is funny.
The nigga is Katt is just he's just funny. I would pay. He was out here. I can sit and watch Katt Williams. I think I've seen the majority of his stand-ups that's been on like TV and stuff. He was mad about, what was it, Money Mike? What was that, Friday After Next? Unpopular opinion. I don't give a fuck what happened next Friday. The Friday after next. This Sunday. What was it? What was the one this Sunday? Somebody's Sunday. I was just cool with the first Friday. Next Friday and Friday.
I knew he was about to do. He gonna try to jump and try to take it. I knew.
Next Friday and Friday after next was not the vibe for me. I'm sorry, black people. Y'all can just first Sunday. First Sunday was cool. I did like first Sunday, but next Friday and Friday after next, I could have did without. No, thank you. You can just revoke my black card. I'm sorry, but do I think what Katt Williams said in that interview was true? Yes. And people were saying, well, how is people that he talking about supposed to respond? Well, if a nigga lying on you, just have a nigga lying on you.
Right.
And he definitely said, you know, niggas that got certain movie deals. I be that nigga named Luda, a.k.a. LVA, you know, allegedly. What he said? He said that they give him a ugly girlfriend. That shit.
Now he said a light-skinned, funny-faced girl.
A light-skinned, funny-faced girlfriend, and I fell to the floor. Cause they all like women do look alike. Once you look at it, you was like, damn, all these women do look the same. Child. He said, you know, he would go to some auditions and niggas would be like, what you willing to do for this role? And Katt would be like, nah, I'm good. And certain niggas end up with the role. So you gotta think the niggas was out here. Okay. You showing out. You gotta just believe that nigga that there's some people out here that was really sucking dick for roles. I'm just saying. And apparently niggas know how to suck dick because niggas is making millions. Niggas out here slobbing on the nizzle.
And that's where a lot of people saying that you got a lot of people like in their feelings, because why y'all in y'all feelings so bad? If you lying or whatever, just say, oh, that nigga's full of it. And move on. But y'all niggas is, they had, what is his name? Kevin Hart. He was on the
oh, yeah, him.
And he was over there just salty. I'm like, get over it, bro. Like, if he said something, his dog's gonna holler, bro. Like, what's the problem? Were you out here sucking dick to get your farts, bro? What's going on?
And I mean, if that's how you know it has nothing to do with talent. First of all,
you sucking dick to get roles. If that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. You make millions of dollars sucking dick. Who cares? cares?
If you gonna suck some dick for a movie, then just make sure you give it your best. That's all I can tell you. I mean, don't half-ass it. Go in there and give it your best, and just and hope don't nobody know about it. Like, you know, there's a lot of women out here and a lot of men out here sucking dick for less.
But take your power back. If that's what you did, and that's what they got holding over you, just say that shit. What they got holding over you now? Oh yeah, I suck dick to get this part. Okay.
Because you got to keep sucking dick. Once you suck dick once, you got to keep sucking.
Jesus.
You got to keep it in your mouth. You feel me? The bat and the balls. You dig?
That's crazy.
Remember Orlando Brown was saying, yeah, all of them say it. All of them say it.
That's crazy.
They said Orlando was crazy though. They said that my little cousin was crazy, and he is.
Because why are y'all niggas in dresses? Like, why's the first thing these niggas say to y'all when they giving y'all the scriptures? Y'all, your big ass, your big masculine
and the dresses that y'all be in be some old whack ass shit. Like, that's the shit I don't understand. Like, it would be different. It wouldn't be. But it could be different if y'all actually put some effort into the fucking dress y'all was trying to put them in. I'm just saying. But when you put niggas in,
you know exactly what's butt breaking, bro.
Y'all don't even put niggas in like a Target dress. Like, y'all put niggas.
Like, even if you don't have a problem with it, even if it don't necessarily affect your masculinity, don't do it because of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, off of the implications. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it didn't bother me, it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna get in the dress, right? But I know what it means for the culture. I'm not getting no fucking dress.
You got athletes going to the game in skirts and shit. Like, so it ain't different.
Whatever.
It ain't no different, boy. Katt Williams, he loaded. He said,
so when they start Terry Crews y'all niggas and
what you mean
y'all,
start?
And start grabbing y'all dicks at parties.
What do you mean start? What do you mean start, y'all?
Oh yeah, you right.
It looks like it's already going down.
Ricky Smiley was hurt. He got on there crying.
Ricky Smiley got on there emotional, and I was like, bro, what you emotional about? You're not funny, and you do appeal to older people. And you really did make a career off of like talking like a special needs kid. Like,
which was hilarious.
Lil Daryl was your staple. Like, it's okay.
That shit was funny.
But after so long, that shit got tired. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I got sick of Lil Daryl.
For a minute, I didn't even know that nigga wasn't slow. I thought that nigga really was that slow dude. Because I'm kind of, like, slow. But I didn't even know that was a comedian.
That's crazy.
I thought that nigga, I was like, yeah, they put this nigga on. They put this special needs nigga on.
So you never knew Ricky Smiley was Ricky Smiley?
Not
Ricky Smiley was him before Lil Daryl.
I had only seen skits.
Did you not watch Comic View?
I know he looked like that nigga from Comic View, but I thought those
He
people
looked like the dude from Comic View.
Absolutely.
So he wasn't even watching.
But why were you so emotional? I'm gonna tell you why they were all emotional. I'm gonna tell you as a man why those men were emotional. You wanna know why? Because they all respect Katt Williams. Regardless of what their mouth say, the reason that all those men are emotional about him saying something or not saying something about them is because they all respect him. If they had no respect for him, they wouldn't give a fuck.
I don't think it's respect.
No, I'm telling you. Even if it's not like, what you would say, I'm gonna hold the door open for you respect. I'm saying like a male respect.
I don't think it's respect.
The reason that the niggas is in their feelings is because they respect that nigga as a comedian, as a hustler, and all that. That's why y'all, that's the only way a man is gonna get his feelings hurt by what another man is saying about him to that degree. That's why they hurt. And y'all niggas is out here stealing jokes.
Yeah. I wouldn't say respect. I think that I can see why you say that. Mm-hmm. But I would say that they just know that nigga's authentic.
Respect.
That nigga is who he say he is.
Respect.
And the nigga has gotten on TV and said, I'm not putting on no motherfucking dress.
Just like two fighters can respect each other. Like, a fighter may not like another fighter, but he gonna respect that nigga because he know that nigga got hands. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a respect thing. They respect that nigga.
I don't respect no bitch that got hands.
That's why they in their feelings. They're like, damn, Katt Williams going at me now. I ain't shit. Like, because it's like they hold that nigga on the pedestal when that nigga's like shooting at them and he's spitting facts.
It's for all the reasons Katt Williams said, nigga, because when I come in the room, you niggas put y'all head down because you know I know about you niggas. Period.
Stop sucking dick for parts.
Or
y'all niggas don't have to go in there and dance on tables. I've seen that shit too. That shit's just as gross. Y'all niggas dancing on table for all these people. I'm not gonna bring race into it. We already know they ain't dancing on the table for a bunch of black people.
2024, can we normalize masculinity in 2024?
No. God damn it, no. They're not normalizing that because niggas gotta make some money. So niggas gotta put a dick in their mouth. Niggas gotta dance on the table in a dress. Niggas gotta come out here and say questionable shit.
Hey.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And especially if you're a black man, because who comes off as the most masculine? What they call misogynoir black men. That's what. Because what? I can say something in 1 minute. People say, "Oh yeah, Jeremy, you're looking out for black men," but on the same token, I can speak the same truth. And people say I'm a misogynist. I'm not being a misogynist. I'm just telling y'all that this shit is fuckery. You know what I mean? Like selling your soul for parts as black men to certain demographics of people is fuckery at this point. Well, if we have to make cheap, think about it, hey, bro. Honestly, if black people didn't sell out, right, and we just made our movies even at the budgets that we just made our movies at, they would be way better than the shit that's in Hollywood right now. There are no good black movies in Hollywood because why? We don't make them no more. Think about it. At least back in the day, the Wayans and everybody, they made movies and they, we was able to put like certain humor in it. It's don't happen no more.
After In Living Color, boo! The Wayans brothers was whack.
Regardless, but they still made comedy. Like they still like I like them.
I hate
it. They still made movies.
Not them as people. I hated the show.
They still made movies. They still gave black people jobs. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like Katt Williams said.
Y'all all the black people they employed they was related to.
Bro, no, but listen, like just like they said with freaking Ice Cube, like Katt Williams said with Ice Cube, y'all tried to shit on that man, but the reason he paid y'all in the budget is because y'all was on a budget production. Black people have a budget production, but what is Friday? It's a classic. It's a fucking classic black movie. Why? Because it was made with heart. We can make those same type of movies with the same type of budgets right now. That'd be better than anything in Hollywood, but we don't do it because the first thing that a black person wants to do when they want to make anything is they go and try to get financed by you know who, and that's exactly what happens. And you have to compromise so much in today's artistic landscape in order to produce a product. You couldn't produce something like "Don't Be a Menace" right now in this time without cutting out a whole lot of bullshit.
Don't Be a Menace.
I like Don't Be a Menace, but I'm just saying that was a ridiculous movie. Even the original Scary Movie they ended up taking from them. Think about it. Like I know you may not like Scary Movie 1 and Scary Movie 2, but some of us those are fucking classic movies, bro.
Just like what is it? How High?
They're goofy as shit, but they were
How High
good.
Was cool. How High was okay. It was doable. All of them was doable at that time, but when you really think about it,
Scary Movie 2, that shit's fucking hilarious, even to this day. People still meme that shit.
No.
It's amazing. That's what I'm saying. But you don't get that from us no more. Why? Because what black movie? You got to get something like Oprah and Steven Spielberg to produce Color Purple. You don't get name one black movie that's coming out this year that's a production that's like, oh, everybody will see it. It's gonna be funny and it's like
the book of Clarence.
What is that?
I don't know. I seen the preview about it.
Who's producing it?
I don't know. I didn't go there.
Bet you it's some because you got to take in mind that if you're gonna produce a black movie,
come say hi.
It gotta be juxtaposed to, and I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus, the LGBTQ as well. So it's gonna be that element of whatever
Speaking of, hold on, pause. I did like I Love My Wife and Kids. I did like that show. That show was
see, and that's a Wayans. Is that not a Wayans?
Yeah, that's Damon.
Exactly.
But what Sean and Marlon was doing was Aggie as fuck.
So what? Like,
it was like Seinfeld. For me, that was like the black Seinfeld. The Wayans brothers it was so dry.
It wasn't dry.
It was dry as fuck.
To me, it was like the Wayans brothers, it could be annoying, but it was like a live action cartoon. It started like it reminded me of like an episode of like Family Guy or something where it just starts like simple, but then it's just something so stupid happens.
Never seen Family Guy.
You know what I'm saying? Then it wraps up, and then it's like an episode. Like that's why I like.
It was only 30 minutes. It could have been 15, but
all 15 minutes actually.
Let me tell y'all something, and my people, y'all gonna be mad at me, and it's okay because I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. Taraji coming out here speaking the way she's speaking means nothing. And the reason why it means nothing is because you're going to keep letting them do the shit that they do. Reason being, you sat down and did a fucking interview with Oprah. Why in the fuck would you sit down and do an interview with the woman that you said wasn't paying and gave y'all rental cars to get to and fro? Not a driver, but rental cars to get to and fro.
Not just that, she had to talk them into getting their own dressing rooms. Like them young women didn't even have dressing rooms. And she had to literally argue for them to get dressing rooms.
So why would you sit down
on the Oprah production? You can get them black women fucking dressing rooms.
First of all, we didn't need it. First, we didn't need it. Second of all, I
get that we didn't need it, but if I'm producing some shit, right, and I got like all these, especially black actors and actresses, they gonna have their own fucking trailer. Come on, Oprah, what the fuck are we talking about?
Right, but we didn't need it because of what that movie was to begin with.
True.
We didn't need to bring that into 2024 and just and throw some music on it. The Color Purple was the fucking Color Purple. You know what I'm saying? Like, It was what it was. It was a bunch of fuckery going on in The Color Purple. We didn't need that. And I wish didn't nobody go see it. But because it's Oprah, black people, and if anybody in the comments seen The Color Purple, this is not for y'all because you know y'all my people and I love y'all. But Oprah is full of shit. Oprah has always been full of shit. Oprah has never been for black women. Never, ever, ever. Y'all go and support a woman who brought Michael Jackson back to life just to sue him and put him back in the ground. Y'all supporting a woman who literally resurrected Michael Jackson. For what? Surviving. The fuck? He's dead. The survival is over. You know, like, what the fuck is we talking about? Oprah is full of shit. Oprah has always had nothing but white women in her audience. Okay? She may sprinkle a couple colors, sprinkle, but that was about it. Oprah has always catered to white people, and for people saying, "Oh, it would never be enough. She would never be able to do enough." Yes, the fuck she could. There's no reason why black women and for y'all to sit in front of that black woman and tell her that. Y'all, my thing is, y'all really, please tell me, and can somebody please tell me if when the credits rolled was Oprah's name in those credits? Because I'm not going to see it. I refuse. Can somebody tell me if Oprah's name was producer, executive producer, secondary producer, pre-producer, assistant producer? Let me know. Because there's no reason why Fantasia, the other girl from Orange is the New Black that I love to pieces, and Taraji should not have had to sit in front of her motherfucking ass and say... And Fantasia was like, I got my own car. You shouldn't have had to. Like, you don't have to do everything all because niggas is niggas. Like, you just don't have to. You don't have to jump out the window because it's Oprah. You don't. You don't have to go to the White House because it's Obama. You don't. You don't. You do not. And the fact that she got on here kicking and screaming and some more shit, and girl, Taraji, you gonna be in the next thing. All y'all gonna be in the next thing, period. And y'all still gonna lowball y'allself. I said it once and I said it again. If you sit in front of somebody and they can't pay you what they want you to pay them, you get the fuck up. When niggas is searching for jobs on Indeed, if the motherfucker say $12, you scroll past it. So if you sitting in front of a bitch like Oprah and she tell you, oh, you only gonna get $100,000 for this movie, bitch, and you know what it's gonna do out the box? Can I get some numbers, y'all? Gina, somebody give me what The Color Purple made real quick. Then we gonna move on. Tell me what CP made. TCP. Tell me what TCP made, and tell me. Oprah ain't full of people. Oprah ain't never been for the people. Oprah has always been for herself. She's been for her and Gail. Period. Her and Gail versus everybody. I bet you she got a bunker like everybody else do in Hawaii, like the rest of the motherfuckers do off in Hawaii. I bet you. Tell me I'm lying. I'll wait. The hook.
It says Color Purple struggles at box office after big Christmas opening. Let me see what the numbers are.
Wait, Hubba, ask me that one more time.
It said it's struggling after the Christmas rollout. It said it rolled into theaters Christmas Day and sold more than 18 million tickets, a near record for a holiday. And the audience liked it and all that. And it said,
what's the money? Give me the money.
Let me see. The Color Purple, which cost Warner Brothers at least 90 million to make, and another 40 million to market.
Y'all know what y'all could have did with that 90 million? Did something fucking original.
It collected only 4.8 million.
4.8 million.
So it did terrible.
4.8 million, and Oprah is billion. Oprah is on that billionaires list. Okay, Oprah, if she really wanted to, y'all could have got y'all some more money. She could have, but y'all didn't do it because it's Oprah. It was like, oh, we'll take one for the team because it's Oprah.
It would have did better.
It's gonna open up doors. Oh, Oprah ain't open up doors for nobody unless you're trying to be a goddamn slave, literally and figuratively and seriously. Shit, all Oprah know how to do is do slave ass movies and oppressed ass movies. That's all she know how to do. The fuck? Y'all better stop supporting that woman. No, y'all ain't got to. But y'all should. She's lying because she worked with Tyler and he not paying anybody. That's what I'm saying.
How come y'all niggas ain't paying nobody though?
Don't want to, cause niggas ain't requiring.
Okay.
It's requiring.
But if you come to me, right, and you're Taraji, and I got the money, right, and I look at your contract and I'm seeing that you lowballing yourself. I got the money. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I am. That's bad business.
I am, and it's not bad business.
It is considered.
It's not bad business.
That is for them. It's considered bad business. Right. I'm not
back in the day, Motown and certain people, they didn't do that. They will tell you worth this.
Not true, and that's
why
they
did fuck
struggling.
They did fuck them.
Whoa.
But listen, hold on. But listen what I'm saying. That don't make it right though. You understand?
I never said it was right.
You know why Katt Williams is getting a lot of roses right now? Because he looked out for a whole lot of people without saying, "Oh, I looked out for this person, this person." I'm not letting you come to me as this woman, and I know who you are, and I got the money, and I see what you said on your contract. You want this, but I know you worth this.
You go back.
I'm gonna give you what I think that you
as
worth.
Who y'all think Oprah is? Oprah should have went back to the drawing board and said, "This is what she wants."
And I'm gonna let you know.
And if Oprah come back to you and say, "No, they're not willing to give that to you," then you walk the fuck off. You walk away. What? And then in the same breath, sit on stages and be like, "Don't know your worth, queen." Bitch, do you know yours? I done left a job because the raise wasn't raising. Okay? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Did you see that video of Oprah shading Taraji during the Color Purple? Yeah, I seen that shit. She's a bird. She's a bird. But why is it okay for her and not okay for Monique to talk? That's what I don't like. Facts. Facts. Facts, Hubba. Facts. That's what I say. Blame your agent or manager, not Oprah. Because Oprah gonna be Oprah. Hey, B Grand. Oprah gonna be Oprah. I also feel like sometimes you take what you can get to survive. Sometimes we take jobs we don't want until something better comes along. She still gotta eat. But she been eating for years. Taraji has been in the industry for years, and she has allowed them to lowball her even at her highest point. When do you stop allowing niggas to lowball you? You can eat, bitch. Go to Popeyes. You ain't gotta hide a steak. Go get you a 2 for $2, a 4 for $4. Like, I understand it's people's job and people gotta eat, and that's what people want to do, and that's their careers. I get all of that, but I can damn near guarantee you, them white people ain't letting nobody tell them nothing. I can almost but guarantee you.
And that's the thing. That's what happens. Unless they say like, oh, they get treated well. A lot of them will sit there and tell you. I heard Matthew McConaughey talking to somebody, and he said they came to him for a movie. They came to him. They wanted him to be, and he wasn't even a lead in the movie. They wanted him to do a movie for $6 million. He sent it back to them. They came back to him with $9 million. He said, no, I ain't fucking with that. They came back to him with $14 million. He was like, all right, I'll read the script now. Because I'm pretty sure they was like, yeah, we need you for that part.
That's it.
That's all he did. All he did was say, no, I'm not going to take the first offer.
That's it. That's all.
But they're saying, but that's what I'm saying.
Hey, go ahead.
A lot of black people are saying that you will be blackballed in the industry.
Blackball me.
Because you as a black person don't have the luxury that the Matthew McConaughey.
If there's no black people in the industry, what does that do?
You mean like?
If there's no black people in Hollywood, what does that do?
Oh, you know what it does. To me, it splinters the industry. Like I said, and niggas are making their own movies. But the money is where, the money comes from Hollywood.
Money is everywhere.
It's true. Agree.
Money is everywhere.
It's like how I'm saying.
It's only like that because y'all allow the niggas to have a vice grip on y'all money. But the money is everywhere. Money can be out there.
True. Same thing with the NBA and NFL. They let y'all niggas take a knee for Israel, but y'all niggas try to take.
Them niggas gonna tap dance regardless. Period. LeBron was brushing the shit out his hair. I don't even know what he was brushing.
Yeah.
I also feel okay. I already read that. Katt Williams said only the cast of a Tyler Perry movie can walk through the mall with no security. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to offer facts. Taraji is nothing but a Tyler Perry cast member. Like, I'm also seeing 54 million Color Purple numbers.
Okay, so it could be collectively 54 million.
She's not that great of an actress. Now, okay, Hubble. Tell me how much Coming to America made. Somebody tell me how much Coming to America. Because I know Eddie Murphy. They gave Eddie Murphy the bag. Reason being is because he sacrificed his brother.
You talking about part 2?
Yeah.
That wasn't in the theaters. That came out on Netflix. It wasn't a box office.
No, Color Purple 2 was in theater, wasn't it?
You said Coming to America.
Coming to America 2 was
on TV.
I know we did, but I think it did hit the theaters. You sure?
It came out during the pandemic. Nobody went in no theaters.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, remember, it was the whole end of the world.
And I know for goddamn fact, Eddie Murphy was like, nigga, I gave y'all my brother. Y'all gonna have to give me some money. Just saying. Look, he sleep. How that happen? Y'all see? Y'all can't see him because he looking like a whole shadow behind me and shit. He looking like a dark hole. But yeah. And she really not that great, honestly. I mean, she cool. And black people should get what they want, what they deserve, and what they ask for, in business. I agree with all of that. But I can also sit here and say some of y'all not that good at y'all jobs. And y'all gonna forever be typecasted as Cookie. That's how Oprah Cookie Lyons. We got Cookie. Bitch, my name is not Cookie. That's how you know she don't give a fuck about her. Eddie can cross over. He can play both. Facts. I love Baby Boy, but she seems the same in every movie. I agree. Because she's typecasted. They typecast Taraji. And that's why, and when they hand her them dollars, they handing you the dollars based off the part we giving you. Your acting palette hasn't progressed. I'm just saying. Yeah, but that's that. Hollywood gonna be Hollywood. What else Katt Williams said? Katt Williams basically was like he ain't getting in no dress. It was a good interview. And that interview I do believe is at right now is at 26 million views.
Almost 30 million now.
That nigga, boy. She picks the role she can refuse. 300 million. Was that Coming to America 2 B Grand? Was 300 milli? And I was mad at that one. Y'all know how I feel about remakes anyway. It bothers my spirit. But yeah, Hollywood gonna be Hollywood. But shout out to Katt Williams. Like he said it, he stood on it, and he was like, nigga, come see me. Like Kevin Hart. When you think about it, it does seem like he was an industry plant because the nigga took off. Everybody else, it's like they got to be in this movie and that movie and do this and do that and do this and do that. Kevin Hart took off pretty quickly doing big arenas, like doing big numbers. Why? And I think he had somebody like helping him write his shit. Kevin Hart don't write his jokes. Clearly. And then supposedly he was cheating on his wife yet again. And yeah, if you know, you know. Not Ice Spice. And speaking of, then you got Lil Nas X. Let me touch on him real quick. That little boy need to sit his ass down somewhere.
You saw that crazy shit?
I don't know why they.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I don't know.
That shit. I'm not even a Christian person, but that shit's just dumb. Like, what are you doing?
He's been doing that shit from jump, and that shit is so stupid.
Now, if it was any other religion, like we'd be like, oh, that's offensive. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, we get it. Like, oh, you're edgy, but come on, man.
That's not edgy.
That's dumb.
That's not edgy. And y'all in the industry, listen up. If y'all think being on crosses and having Jesus and if y'all still think that shit is edgy, you're whack and you lack a lot of creativity because that shit is not edgy whatsoever. And Lil Nas X, you need to stop. Tell them to stop touching your booty. Okay, keep their dicks out your mouth. Keep your dick off their dick. Like y'all heard me, your dick off their dick, and keep your mouth off their dick because they just having a good time with you. Damn. They having a grand old time with that nigga. Grand old time. And he talking about he gonna expose. Boy, please. Boy, please. You got the strongest NDA sitting on you. Boy, please. Shut up. The fuck? Oh. Left them folks to die in a car. Oh, you talking about Kevin? Katt said he not wearing no dress. Facts. Like, because as a man, you shouldn't, as anybody, you shouldn't feel that comfortable going to a man telling a man to put a fucking dress on. You should be like, why is that funny? Why is me looking like a woman funny? Why is that funny? And then you get on social media, and that's what a lot of the quote unquote funny people, men on social media are doing. They're emulating women. Why is that funny? I get so tired of scrolling through TikTok and seeing niggas in wigs and lace fronts and heels and skirts. I'm not talking about the folk because you gotta qualify. No, I don't. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. The ones that's over here trying to have jokes and crack jokes and some more shit, and they want to look just like women. I don't understand why that is like comedy. Being a woman is not funny. It's not. Like, it's stressful is what it is. No. But yeah, I mean, Taraji accepted all these roles after her Oscar nomination. That's when her people should have demanded that money. Facts. Exactly. And then you sit on camera talking about know your worth. Girl, please. Yup, they thought The Color Purple was going to be a big hit. It was going to open up. Because Oprah probably gassed them up. She was out here handing out purple Teflon bags. And then did y'all see that clip of her in the theater, like off to the side? And then they start playing... Oh, and she walking to the front of the theater. All my life I had to fight. Bitch. Who? But see, y'all, I blame y'all because y'all said that The Color Purple is a classic. I blame y'all because The Color Purple is not a classic. It's not. It ain't. I blame y'all. I blame the colored people. Who else? Oh, so I mentioned this earlier. Let's get into it. Some people was at the mall, you know what I'm saying, doing some shopping and stuff. You know, buying some J's and things. And some kids, it sounds like a movie. Some kids walked into the mall with a briefcase. And they was like, okay, so we opened this up at home and shit got real. So if we open it in a public place, if shit get real, then shit just get real. So they went and took the briefcase to the mall in Miami and opened it up in Foot Locker. When they opened it up in Foot Locker, the people on the other side was like, what up? What's happening? And what happened, Jeremy? To the aliens.
What happened to what?
See, now he want to act oblivious like he don't know what aliens I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about the aliens in Miami?
Mm.
We don't know if they're aliens. According to certain eyewitnesses, they were interdimensional beings. What do you mean? What happened? Well, according to eyewitnesses, I'll give the official story. The government said that there was some kids in a mall fighting with sticks and fireworks, and that's why there was a large police response. They ended up arresting 4 kids. Yada yada yada. But according to the people that were actually there, the people that were in the mall, that's not what happened. What the people in the mall said happened was, yeah, there were some kids fighting that was fighting in one part of the mall, but there was another part where some other kids showed up, and these kids had a box, and these kids plugged this box in, and this box ended up opening this portal. And when this portal opened up, these 3 things came out of the portal and started walking around the mall, and that's why people were running around. I've seen video today, which I did a video about it on my channel the other day, but I was gonna update the video tomorrow, where I've seen video of somebody actually got footage of the things, and yeah, there's these 3 shadow things that I guess came out of the portal and are just walking out of the mall, and the people that were in the mall said that it was so surreal that they didn't know what the fuck was happening at first, and so that's why a lot of the footage is so shaky and this and that. Plus, the police and the government took a lot of people's footage and erased it off their phones, according to the witnesses.
There we go.
So yeah.
Now what? Leave niggas where they be.
One lady said, and she said, because she did the coordinates on the mall, she said that she thinks that the so-called aliens put in the wrong coordinates for their portal, and they showed up at the mall instead of Antarctica, because the coordinates for Antarctica, the center of Antarctica, actually, when you put the coordinates of the mall backwards, is for Antarctica. But I'm like, why would the aliens put in coordinates?
Hey, LW.
And I'm like, and then where the fuck did the kids get the artifact? You know what I mean?
How would aliens put in the wrong coordinates if the kids was the one that unlocked the box?
Yeah, and according to the witnesses, it was the kids that unlocked the box.
White kids?
They were just kids. It was like a group of kids. It was black kids. It was just a group of kids. Yep. Open the box to it. So at first, when the box started opening, the box started glowing and it started making like this buzzing noise, which attracted like all these people over there. Then the box started opening. It started getting real bright and this like portal opened, like almost like a firework. But then when the hand reached out of the portal, motherfuckers started running. Like, what is that? And then 3 of them came out, and then the box fell on the ground and broke, and these 3 things started walking through the mall.
So how did they get them back in the box?
The cops showed up and everybody ran. Nobody knew what the fuck is the cops gonna do? Oh yeah, and people in the mall started shooting at them.
So where they go?
Where the fuck did they come from?
It don't matter where they come from, because where they go?
Well, okay, let me continue with what the eyewitnesses were saying. They were glitching in and out of space-time. So like as they were walking, they were like glitching. So like they would be there and then they wasn't there. They were solid and then not solid. But according to the witnesses, they were solid the whole time. It's just they would glitch like as they walked.
So
like,
where to go?
They probably went into the fucking Who knows? Where the fuck did they come from? I'm pretty sure if they can come out of a portal, they can go back to wherever the fuck they came from with ease. And then other people said that they didn't like they were trying to harm each other. One lady that I saw today said that they were completely aware of the people, everybody that was there, and they just were just walking. They wasn't attacking nobody or anything. They were just walking through the thing, but the people just freaked out because you got these things that were, according to from what I see, they were like 6.5 to about 7.5 feet tall, walking through this mall, but you could see that their heads were like kind of like over.
Oh, them was just NBA players.
Right.
They about the same height. It was just basketball.
I'm gonna give y'all a funny story. So I used to work on this street in the valley in California called Sepulveda, and I used to work the night shift at Target as security. And one morning I was coming home. It had to be about 5, 6 in the morning, and I'm walking home and I hit this corner, right? And I swear to God, there was a cross dresser. I'm gonna put it like that, in a wig, in a dress. It had to be a cross dresser. But this motherfucker was at least 7 feet tall. I got so freaked out because I just hit I'm just walking down the street and I hit the corner like my normal thing. This person is just standing there. I literally just ran home. Heart was beating out of my chest and everything. Freaked the fuck out. That could have been an alien right there, as far as I knew. You know what I mean?
They said
so
that.
I can understand why people could be in a mall and then all of a sudden some shit come out of a portal.
I mean, to me, it said there's a stranger in my house.
But here's the thing. So here's the thing. And I want y'all to really keep this in mind. How do we all know what the concept of a portal is?
From white people.
That ain't how we know it. We all, if I say a portal, y'all all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all can all understand the concept of opening up a rift in space-time and walking through it and ending up somewhere else, right? Like everybody can get that concept, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we understand that?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't get what I'm saying.
Tell me, get to the punch.
There's a reason. That's what I'm saying. Like this is not without merit. This ain't the first time. This ain't our first rodeo. That's why these things can walk in and out of fucking reality like they do, because they've done it before. They've been doing it for all our lives. That's why it's not that hard to like perceive. Like I'm pretty sure I can literally go back to the fucking 16th century and bring up a portal, and people know exactly what I'm talking about. I can go back 1,000 years and bring up a portal, and humans will know what I'm talking about. That's crazy. And the only reason that we would know what that is because at some point in time we've either used them or we've seen them. As a fundamental thing of who we are as people. Just like we know what fire is, we know what electricity is, we also know what a portal is. Even though none of us have ever literally stepped through a portal, we know what a portal is.
I don't give a damn about no portal. All I want to know is how.
I swear to God, everybody needs out here.
Bro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Who is it? Bruh. First of all, it's dark as hell outside. My phone is on 6%.
I almost went to the door with a burner.
It's 7:30. Let me see your charger. Damn, they don't even put it like, they just let niggas know that you got hair delivered. Damn. All right, Amazon.
Some fresh yaki.
I got Melinda's croquettes.
Fresh yak. That's how they said the fan brace for her, that big ass box was for that little bitty ass fan brace for her computer. I mean, it's little. It's not even, you can hold it in palm and they came in a big ass square box.
Amazon need to get their shit together. But yeah. They amongst us.
And send all that shit together. If it's all going to the same address, come at one time. Y'all niggas came to the door 3 times today. And I gotta order some kitty litter.
They is here. They have arrived. Be prepared.
They been here. See, that's the thing, though. Like
there's the one right there.
And you know what's funny about cats? There's a speculation.
Look at him.
And I was telling her this, that they are genetically engineered from back in the day of.
Look at that nigga. Look at him.
Of the Egyptian dynasty. They believe that, like, back in the day, they had genetic, like, you know, they could splice animals. And that cats are like a hybrid of like snakes and fucking other felines. Because y'all know that house cats are the only cats that have slit eyes. I didn't know that. I thought big cats had slit eyes too. They don't.
Look at them.
Big cats have like round eyes, like every other creature. Cats, these mammals are the only mammals that have slit eyes like that.
And aggy as fuck. They
and fangs. For no reason. They got these little bitty fangs. They like mice.
And they got 4 teeth.
And they hiss like a snake.
Cats can see spirits.
And they see spirits. They do. They super do. I've seen it. We lived in a house that was haunted.
Don't need story. So we don't tell ghost stories in this house. We don't do it. This house, the last house, another house, next house. We don't do it.
It's when they jump up out their sleep and something freaks them out, like, and it's not a dream. That's when you know it's another spirit in the house.
That's not true, because Mercury jumps up and gets freaked out.
No, he gets freaked out because he hears noises.
Right. It ain't because that nigga see something.
No, sometimes you'll know what I'm talking about. They get puffed up. Their hair stands up. They be looking at shit. I've seen it.
That nigga do that anyway.
And like, what? No, you don't. You haven't seen. He has not. You have not seen him get puffed up and do that. You haven't seen him do that. He hasn't done it once since he's been at this house.
Well, that's a good sign. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there was a Las Vegas judge who was attacked because the man had been in the courtroom a plethora of times, and the judge said it's time for you to go and have a seat. And the man said, "Fuck you, bitch," and leaped over the bench and attacked the judge. The judge said, "I want that nigga right there back in front of me. That nigga right there, don't put him in front of no other judge. I don't want no other judge to enforce what I'm about to do on behalf of me. I want him to myself." So the judge saw him today and told the nigga he got 19 months in jail.
That's something. So think about that. If he would have never attacked the judge, he was facing 19 months. That's it. Like, think about that. 19 months is what? A year and a half?
No, that's what they gave him.
I know. That was for the first crime. That was it. That was all he was gonna get. Remember, she said she wasn't gonna change her original ruling because he attacked her. So her original ruling was only 19 months. I mean, that's a year and a half, but still only 19 months. This nigga crashed out on 19 months. Imagine. 19 months. Like, come on, that's not even 2 years.
It's the idea.
19 months, dude. You'll be out in fucking.
Now he connected.
You'll be out in what? Like, you're not doing 19 months in state. Like, are you kidding me? Like, 19 months now you gotta face the charges of attacking the judge. You chasing what? 6 new felonies, right? Nigga, you getting 4 or 6, whatever. 6 new felonies. I don't feel like putting them out of their hand. And they can't see me nowhere.
Bruh man from the 5th floor.
For 19 months. Imagine. How stupid. Because she said you need to take something else. Now, if you would have set your ass there, got your 19 months, did your good time, you would have been out in a year.
Well, his sister came on and said he has mental health issues, and she
of course
doesn't
he does.
think
We all do.
She doesn't think that he should have to do all of that.
That nigga literally beat the judge up. He beat up a bailiff. That whole time he was behind that thing, they did not get that nigga off of her.
Now, don't think we sweet out here. First of all, let me let the world know. Just because she got caught slipping, don't mean that we out here that is sweet out here in the city. It ain't sweet.
Well, you see how they had him surrounded today. They had him in there like fucking banging or some shit. They had like 6 officers around this nigga. Like in a circle. And he had a fucking spit mask on.
Yeah.
You wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
And that mental health thing ain't gonna fly, bro. Because you're gonna be like, even if she don't try you next week, I doubt she'll be the one to try you for the new
charges.
They
gonna let her get her shit.
They're not. I'm gonna tell you why. Because of the way it looks. They're not gonna let her try that nigga and she was the victim. You know, the only reason she was able to sentence him today is because she had to continue her sentencing. That's what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? She didn't raise the sentencing because he attacked her. But going forward, whatever judge you stand in front of the next, they throwing a book at you, bro. You ain't getting out.
Yeah, that's an organization you don't really want to
fuck
with.
You gonna be there. You gonna be there for a good 10 years, bro.
The judges is gonna look out for each other as they should, low key. But like everybody, it's always been known. Like you don't fuck. Like that's why when people like the mob and stuff allegedly was like, sending things to judges' houses and stuff like that, you be like, bro, you fucking with the judge, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's the mob too.
You fucking with, but I'm saying like it was one of those things like when if you trying to go after the judge, like you bold.
Well, sometimes you got to, like with the child molester in Florida last year, they cut his head off and left it on the judge's step. I agree with that. Because you shouldn't have let that nigga out.
If they would have handcuffed him in the beginning. Yeah, I'm surprised he wasn't handcuffed.
But sometimes you shouldn't have to be. You about to come in here for this sentencing.
They gonna make sure moving forward, he set the precedent. All you niggas gonna have y'all hands to the back.
Shouldn't have to, but
hands to the back, because all it takes is one.
He came in there,
especially out here in Vegas.
Most of the time you go in the court off the street. He didn't come in there. Think about it. He was in his street clothes. He didn't come in there out of county. So they're not gonna handcuff you. You in there to get your sentence. So why the fuck do you need to handcuff me? But if I'm jumping over the bailiff and shit, like yeah, like now they gonna start handcuffing niggas.
Right, and he was in there for battery. Imagine that. So you in you in the courtroom for beating folks up and shit and doing the most, and then you do this. Like, okay. It was crazy on the low. It was crazy. I was just like, damn. Damn, damn, damn. But his family will hold him down. His family will have his back. Like I said, his sister came out and spoke and shit and, did all that or whatever. And that was that on that. That on that. And that's the breaking news that I have today. Let me think. Was there anything else that happened that was... Oh, let's talk about them before we leave. We gonna end with J Mage. If y'all haven't seen it, I have a short on this channel. A little snippety snip of his interview. I refuse to sit and watch that interview unless I'm really, really, really bored. And then I'll pull it up on YouTube. But as it stands, I refuse to watch the interview. But the part of the interview that I did watch, which is the short that I have up on the channel, is the one that says that he said Megan Good is an angel. Okay. And Megan Good is giving Coretta. Okay. Megan Good is giving Coretta Scott vibes. Okay. That's still Bay. Okay. He said if he would have something about if he would have pushed her or some shit or not ran away, he would have got shot. But and this is my public service announcement. And y'all know I'm not racist and stuff. I got to preface. I'm not racist. I love everybody. But as black men, when are y'all gonna stop getting like? When are y'all gonna keep doing the same thing, getting the same result? Like, whether you in Hollywood, whether you regular schmegular degular, when are y'all gonna stop? Like, and then because had that not turned out the way that it had turned out, had the police not been involved, he would still be dealing with that woman to this motherfucking day, and would nobody tell me nothing different. It's only because it's only when shit gets real, and then you want to come home, and then we let you come home, we give you some juice, and you come home, and then we have your back, and we do all of that because that's what we do. And then when it's all said and done, I wouldn't be surprised if mysteriously it was, me and Megan are better off as friends, and he ended up back playing in the snow. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, after all, when it's all said and done, like, child, bye. Jonathan, bye. Bye. Should he have gotten what he got? I don't think so. I personally. And it may be because I'm not all the way informed. That could be a possibility.
Vivica Fox says she can't relate to Taraji P's career struggles. Love my girls for looking out for each other, but I'm good.
Vivica, where your money come from? And
Vivica's doing very good.
She's
in movies every year.
Lifetime. Tell me what her net worth is.
My ex was on her show.
So? And?
But I don't think Vivica doing that good.
Well, so I just asked you to pull up her net. Jeremy will have a phone in his hand and still go to his computer. That
easier.
Like it makes my mind go, Sugar baby, you want to come say hi? You want to come say hi to the people, Sugar baby?
Net worth on deck. She's worth $15 million as of 2023. She earns $40,000 per episode through hosting various TV shows. So her going rate is $40,000 per episode.
There you go, and that's low.
Per episode?
Of what, a talk show?
After tax, it's only $20,000.
It's low. They but she say she good. She good.
$20,000 episode is good to me.
All right then. What about the California wastewater drinking water? Yeah, they just want niggas to die, or they want you to. It's almost like a game of Survivor at this point. Like, can you survive off eating this chicken wing made out of grass? Can you survive drinking dirty water that we gonna make look like it's good water. Like, can you survive? We just want to know if you can survive. And the answer is probably not. Y'all see, ain't nobody talking that plant-based shit no more. And nothing against anybody who's vegan, vegetarian, doing plant-based. But, that was like a big thing. Ain't nobody talking about it no more. Y'all, he is too adorable. It makes me sick.
Is he inside the thing?
Mm-hmm. Because he just be wanting to be next to me. That's all. I'm his daytime friend. And Jeremy is his nighttime friend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Taraji did Lifetime. She have complained while doing Tyler Perry movies. I don't know why people keep doing Tyler Perry movies, personally. Because what do you get out of doing a Tyler Perry movie? Like, what that look like on your resume? Tyler Perry is not the one nor the two. Of course, he got way more money than me, but he still ain't shit. Y'all, look. What else? Is there anything else we need to get into before we head out for the... Like I said, I miss you guys to pieces, and I'll be like, damn, it's been days since I've been live. It's been days.
What do y'all think about that Gypsy Rose girl?
What y'all think about Gypsy Rose?
Where her mom was like, her mom had Munchausen by proxy, and she was like poisoning this girl for like years, and then she set up with her mom, with her boyfriend to kill her mom, and so they murdered her, right? And then the boyfriend got life in prison, and she's out doing a media tour and everything. She's good.
Yeah, she let niggas know her husband Dick is dicking.
Yeah, and her husband is dicking her down. So
he gonna be the next one. Cause she got some rage in her spirit, low key.
So. My thing is, I get it. Like I get why they off. I don't know. It's just weird that that the media is just like trying to make her out to be like this. Like she's like this all American. I don't know. Like it's a weird
a distraction.
Like I think she should have got out of it. I'm glad that she got out from under her mom. Like even if they did have to like do what they did, but it's kind of fucked up that like her boyfriend's under the prison for the rest of his life, and she's just out here doing media tours, right?
She's being celebrated for being a killer. She's nuts.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She looks batshit. Like I don't know. I thought I was tripping.
That girl is gonna make money because social media loves her. They do. That's how she gonna get her bag, and then it's gonna fade to black. It's only gonna last about a couple months, and then folks gonna forget about her. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. But I'm trying to think if he hadn't hit the thumbs up, hit it for the one and the deuce. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. Again, like Dalvin, you gotta give me something to work with. Like if you're trying to get your channel to grow, you gotta give me something to work with. You're not giving me anything to work with to help your channel grow, bro. You're giving me lackluster. This man sat on camera and did the pros and cons of living in Las Vegas. Like who and why? Who asked for it? Who and why? Maybe NOC will do a collab with her. Well, let NOC tell it, boy. 2024, the channel gonna be channeling. It's gonna be popping. Let Dalvin tell it. 2024, the channel gonna be popping. So, stay tuned. I guess, child. Stay tuned. She didn't end the year depressed, so she might have a depression coming up. She might have one scheduled. I'm not sure. Because she schedules her depressions. But she out there getting some swipes, so she might not be. Who knows? Then she's gonna kill someone else. Yeah, she gonna end up. They gonna make a Lifetime movie out of it. Well, it already is a movie, right, on Hulu. But it ain't real unless Lifetime get to it. Yada da. Sugar baby, you want to say hi to your aunts and uncles? Say, Mom, I'm in here sleep. Y'all. Mercury is literally in this cat tower, sleep. He is knocked out, and I'm about to be right behind him. You hear me? So, I would love to say that I'll know when I'll come back live, you guys, but I just don't know. But just make sure you have your notification bell turned on. Mercury is 50 away from hitting the 100 mark. So I need all the aunts and uncles. If you haven't already, go subscribe to your nephew for your girl, please. If you don't mind now, if you really don't give a fuck about what Mercury got going on day to day, y'all don't have to. But if you just want to hit it and turn off the notifications, you can do that too. But yes, I missed you guys. If there's anything that happened in the did the Christmas tree survive Mercury? Child, I took that tree down the day after Christmas because half of the bulbs was on the ground. Mercury was all up and through that tree. Like he had a blast. He had a ball on Christmas too. Mercury been eating good. He been eating real good. He's spoiled. He's spoiled. Jeremy spoils the shit out of him.
That's stupid. No, I don't. That's her.
He's spoiled.
That cat got like twice as big since he got here.
And you saying that's because of me?
I'm saying it's because he be eating.
Because of me.
I buy food.
Right.
Yeah, he be eating.
Right.
And you be spoiling him. Yeah.
I don't spoil him. Mercury be chilling. Y'all, next time y'all see me, hopefully I'll have my hair back in braids. This is just a little natural joint right now. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But your girl is getting sleepy. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. But yeah, just make sure you have your notifications turned on. Like I said, I do not know when I'll be back live, but I will try to put up some shorts and stuff like that just to pass time, like a commercial break until I do come back live. Like I said, I've just been relaxing. I've been chilling. I started the year off feeling good, feeling great, and I've just been chilling, been really chilling. So, but of course, y'all know when I get back to it, and we're gonna be banger after banger after banger after banger. But with that being said, I love you guys to pieces. Welcome to anybody who has just joined the channel. Welcome. We love you. You are now part of the fam bam and the shenanigans. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Jeremy, tell the people bye.
Oh, y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good week.
Oh, and Gina said she's seen you doing the two-step.
Oh, and the alien mask?
Y'all, I'm gonna write a letter to Amazon and tell them to turn off his Amazon account. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change his password on purpose. But nah, and Mercury says he loves y'all, even though he sleep. And I will see you guys later. Love you. Bye. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka.